ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You and me are meant to be. 4, 5, 6, is this a trick? I'm not sure, but I will stick with you. Such a good song, man. I like Meant to Be. That's a cool song, yeah. Today, I'm gonna be talking about school stories. Uh, School stories, they're fun, to be honest. Like, if you don't have stories to tell about school, like when you grow up, what were you doing, dude? Genuinely, have fun at school, get some lore, don't get in too much trouble. That's about it. Okay, that's the end of my advice. Today, I'm gonna be talking about my stories, and the first one is gonna be the, let's see, the school basement. The school basement. I genuinely don't know. It was crazy. So after fourth grade, this was about 3-ish years ago. So I was like maybe 11 at the time. After fourth grade, we got moved to a new building on the same campus. It's like a small campus full of different buildings and facilities for the different grades. In fifth grade, we got moved to a new section, I guess, of the school with like it was two buildings. I'm pretty sure we were just split in two buildings because it was like 120 of us and maybe two classrooms. Not two classrooms. That would be way cramped. Maybe 3, 4, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay. And then the rest of these two buildings, they were just staff areas, but whatever. So one day it was me and my buddy from class. Okay, he was my friend. He's still my friend. He's chill. We go down to the basement because turns out there was like a small canteen, bro. It was like a small cafeteria, I guess. And I kid you not, that guy sold waffles and ice cream. I'm pretty sure. The new. Honestly, I can't even call it a cafeteria. It's a canteen. I don't know. He sells snacks, I guess. He sells ice cream, but he doesn't make waffles. So yeah, and the waffles were pretty good. So me and my buddy, we go down there, buy a few waffles, and then we just go up, eat them, and go back to class, I guess. I think it was a month later after that, the basement got closed off. I don't know why. So a few days later, it was me and my buddy in break time, and the new canteen, it was closed, so we couldn't even buy snacks for ourselves, not even water. So we're like, me and my Turkish buddy, he transferred from Turkey. That's cool. I still talk to him sometimes. He's chilling. Me and my Turkish buddy were like, dude, we should go down to the basement. I remember there was like an old canteen there, like old cafeteria. You know what I mean, man. So my other buddy, he starts going on about how he's an alien. He was born in the basement for some reason. I genuinely don't know why, but okay, I guess. I guess he didn't want us going down there. I mean, he's a good kid. I like him, dude. We still talk to each other sometimes, but like, eh, he's I wouldn't say crazy, but you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah. But he's chill. He's chill. He's chill. So he was like, "Nah, guys, we should not go down there, cause I was an alien and I was born down there in a cryopod or something like that." So me and my Turkish buddy were like, "Okay, yeah, right, sure, sure. Let's just go down there. What's the worst that could happen?" I kid you not. Like after we say that, not even 2 steps in, like we're about to go down there, someone just comes out the stairs and they're holding like a plastic bag. I'm pretty sure it was just their medicine or something. I don't know, man. And we just started screaming and running away. I tripped over myself. It was crazy, to be honest. But we were little kids, so like, what do you expect? I guess that it's chill. It's chill, I guess. But yeah, yeah. After that, I think it was in seventh grade, maybe eighth. Pretty sure it was last year. Yeah, in eighth grade. Okay. We finally decide. Okay, you know what? The basement. We all know there's nothing there. People just go down there to pray, I guess. We're gonna go down there. We're just gonna go down there because that specific week when me and my buddies would used to go down into the basement. That week was like it was super hot and there was no shade, so that was the only somewhat cool place you could go. Like in the school, I guess. Besides class, because it would be the classrooms would be locked during the break time. I don't know why, man. You know what I mean, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why, to be honest. It's kind of dumb. But anyways, we go down there a few times and then they just lock it. They just close the basement because they don't want people going down there. I don't know why, to be honest. It's dumb. But yeah, that's the school basement story. That was pretty cool, to be honest. And the second story are the little kids. The little kids. These are like several mini stories, I guess, but they're all one topic. The little kids at my school. Damn, we crashed. Damn. Yeah, that's bad. Little kids at my school. I'm convinced, dude. These little kids, their parents aren't raising them. They're just dropping them off at school, and they expect the teachers to raise them, I guess. So one day, I was by the canteen, the new one, not the basement. Okay. And I was like, okay, I'm waiting for my turn in line, I guess. It was a huge line. It wasn't even a line. It was just a crowd of people. We were all crowded around it, and it's a small canteen too. So yeah, it's good, I guess. Okay. So it was me and a little kid next to me. Okay. So I'm like, hey buddy, how are you? And I kid you not, like I swear to God, this little kid, he just goes, none of your mother's business. What did you just say to me, you little? Yeah. Anyways, so I just started like, I think I beat him up because like I'm older than him. I think I was 14 at the time, maybe 15. Like this was this year before summer vacation. So like, I'm not gonna beat up a little kid, but I just started hitting him. I guess like it wasn't too hard. It was just like smacking. I guess okay. Like after a while, he just kind of, I don't know. I don't say he cried, but like I was like, okay, that was mean, I guess. So I just walked up to a teacher. I was like, hey, I did this, and that. 1, 2, 3, I guess. Okay. Go get that little kid. I'm gonna apologize, but he doesn't do that again. Okay. The teacher tells us a few things. It was my Arabic teacher. He's chill, to be honest. He tells us a few things, and then it's chilling, I guess. Yeah. Second story. Second story about these little kids. So one day, I was finally going home. Okay, I'm going up to the school gate. Okay, so I can go home. My dad's parked outside. Okay, and these little kids. Okay, I don't know why, but these little kids, they're just waiting. Like they were waiting right next to the gate so they can go home, I guess, when their names get called. And they're like, "Uncle, you want to take a picture of us?" I'm not even. I don't even know why, man. I was just walking past them. Okay. And they were taking a group photo, I guess, because one of them brought their phone, I guess, their first phone or something like that. Yeah, so I'm like, sure, buddy, why not? I just took a picture of a bunch of random kids, but they were really chill, to be honest. Yeah, they were chill. This other time, these little kids, dude, every time they have PE and we have our break, they just steal the basketball court for no reason. And like me and my buddies, we want to play basketball, you know. So we just start destroying them, but they start screaming and crying. It's annoying, to be honest. Like in my opinion, I don't know why. With like these little kids, dude. Like sharing is caring, bro. And whoever made the schedule, I guess, for like the fourth graders, I think, or third graders, to have PE at the same time, like ninth grade does, like not PE, but like the same time we have our break. That was pretty dumb on his end or her end. I don't know, man. But why? What? Genuinely, why? Why are you gonna put little kids with people like in high school or like really late middle school? I don't know, man. But these little kids, really annoying. Yeah. What else? What else? I think that's about it. To be honest, this is a shorter video. Enjoy the few seconds of gameplay. I love y'all.